Story that you don't know about me. I'm sitting here talking to Tyler, of course, and Tyler and I were together every day for a lot of years, just him and I. And he knows about everything there is about me. But maybe a story the rest of you don't know about me is, let me think of one. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to pause. I got a blank. Maybe a story the rest of you don't know about me, but maybe you do, but I don't think I've told the story very often. Tyler knows the story. We, kind of as a scout troop, we decided that we were going to do something really cool for kind of a scouting service project. And I had a friend at work. Her name was Heather Morgan, and her husband also worked at Newskin. And they had struggled like crazy to buy a house, and struggled like crazy to fix it up and make it livable. It was just a little house. And just like any new couple starting out, it was a big struggle, and she would talk about it. And so I told them that I would help them roof their house, and that I would get the scouts and we would help them roof the house. So, but they had to go back east to where her folks or his folks lived for a whole weekend before we could start. So we had all the shingles piled up in front of their house, and we're gonna get at it when they got back. So we decided we were going to do it before they got back. And it was the funnest thing because, and the scouts really got into it. I don't know if I remember doing this. Anyway, what we did is we got up on the roof with the nader gun, and what I did is I had scouts go ahead of me and place the shingles. You know, I was going along like, and we put all those shingles up in one day on Saturday. And I was so proud of those kids. We just stayed with it and did it. Now, granted, it was one of those pillbox houses that just had a roof like this. You know, I mean, it didn't have any valleys and all the stuff that really slows you down. It was just a straight shot, everything. Everything fit perfect. It was a tract house, so they're made to do that. So you don't have to cut things, and everything just fits, right? So it was fairly easy that way, but it still took us all day. Okay, me and 8-year-old, 12-year-old to 14-year-old scouts. Okay, so we're all done, and and I think they got home like Sunday night, and Mike Morgan calls me on the phone and goes, "Joel, we can't work on the shingles." This was like 8 o'clock at night. "We can't work on the shingles." I go, "Why?" And he goes, "Somebody stole them." I go, "What? They stole them? You gotta be kidding me." Who would steal shingles? I said, "Well, we'll get some more tomorrow." And he goes, "Oh, okay." And then, of course, the next morning he called me and goes, "Joel, somebody put the shingles on our roof. Who would do that?" So I told him what we did. And it was, really a fun story. Wish I would have done a lot more of that stuff because it's so much fun to surprise somebody that much, because he had never shingled before. I had. So he thought it was going to be this monstrous job. So hard. It wasn't. It was so fun. And those boys, I was so proud of them, and they felt so good for doing it.
Was that